The south of France is celebrated for its dazzling light, vibrant Mediterranean scenery, and relaxed lifestyle. Often described as a greenhouse of creativity and beauty. It is famously characterized by its dramatic, colorful coastal scenery and a diffused magic that makes it a top artistic and travel destination. This journey began on March the 18th, 2026, as the sun slowly descended over the calm Mediterranean Sea at Juan-les-Pins, which is located just south of Antibes. A wonderful introduction to the splendid scenes to follow over the next 6 days. Saint-Paul-de-Vence is a stunning medieval hilltop village in the Alpes-Maritimes department of southeastern France. Renowned as one of the oldest and most beautiful villages on the French Riviera, it has long been a sanctuary for famous artists, writers, and film stars. The lanes of Saint-Paul-de-Vence do not begin so much as they gather you in, quietly, like a held breath. Stone walls rise on either side, warm with centuries of sun, their surfaces worn smooth where hands, time, and memory have passed. Beneath your feet, cobbles shift gently, each step a soft echo against the past. Light slips in from above, not in beams, but in fragments, golden shards caught between shuttered windows and trailing ivy. Somewhere a wooden door creaks. Somewhere else laughter lingers and dissolves into the hush. The air carries a mingling of things: lavender, old wood, a trace of paint, and something ineffable, perhaps the ghost of stories told too many times to fade. The lanes curve without urgency, refusing straight lines, inviting you to wander rather than arrive. A corner reveals a small square where shadows gather like old friends. A fountain murmurs to itself. An artist's canvas leans casually against a wall, as though it simply grew there. You pass under an archway, and the world briefly narrows to cool stone and dim light, then opens again to a sudden view of sky so blue it feels almost imagined. Beyond the walls, the hills roll away. But here, within them, time folds in on itself. Nothing rushes. Even your thoughts begin to slow, matching the rhythm of footsteps that have crossed these paths for hundreds of years. And as you move deeper into the lanes, you realize you are not just walking through a village, but through a quiet conversation between past and present, still unfolding beneath the sun. In the narrow lanes where silence leans, a solitary figure drifts between stone-worn walls that hold the day long after light has slipped away. Footsteps echo, soft, unsure, as if the past still walks before. Shuttered windows, half asleep, guard the secrets shadows keep. No voice calls, no hand to find, only the hush of a wandering mind. Yet in that stillness, hope remains, a quiet belonging in empty lanes. Spring arrives in Saint-Paul-de-Vence, not with fanfare, but with a soft unfurling, like petals testing the air. The lanes, once hushed by winter's cool restraint, begin to breathe again. Pale blossoms lean from hidden gardens, and the scent of awakening earth drifts gently through the stone corridors, as if the village itself is remembering how to live in color. The sun follows close behind, generous and unhurried, spilling warmth across the ancient walls. It lingers on the rough textures of limestone, turning them honey gold, and rests on your shoulders like a quiet reassurance. Every step feels lighter here, as though the light itself is guiding you forward, wrapping the narrow paths in a soft golden hush. Above, the sky stretches in a flawless blue, so clear it feels almost infinite. It frames the rooftops and arches with a kind of reverence, as though even the heavens pause to admire this small, timeless place. Swallows carve fleeting signatures into the air, their movement a gentle reminder that the world beyond these walls is vast, yet somehow less intimate than this moment. As you walk, the lanes remain peacefully empty, save for the whisper of your passing. A shutter creaks open somewhere, letting in both sunlight and possibility. Shadows soften at the edges, no longer sharp with cold, but blurred with warmth. Even the silence feels different now, less like absence, more like a presence you can almost hold. On a sunlit gravel square in Saint-Paul-de-Vence, the game begins not with urgency, but with ritual. Silver boules rest in weathered hands, their surfaces catching the soft gleam of spring. An old man leans forward, measuring distance with his eyes, then lets the ball fall into motion, a quiet arc, a muted kiss against the earth. The others watch closely, not in silence, but in a shared understanding that the game is as much memory as it is skill. Laughter rises easily here, carried on the warmth of the sun. Gentle rivalries unfold in half smiles and knowing glances, each throw followed by a small commentary, a shrug, a playful protest. Their voices, softened by age, blend with the rhythmic click of boolies meeting on gravel, a music of patience and time. No one hurries the next move. Even competition feels kind, as though winning matters less than the act of playing. Saint-Paul-de-Vence, perched upon its lofty hilltop, is an absolute delight and a place not to be missed. The first full day comes to its close, down by the seashore, with the warm glow of the setting sun upon the western horizon, and the lapping of the waves of the Mediterranean Sea. Eds is a medieval museum village perched 400 meters above the Mediterranean Sea on the French Riviera. Located between Nice and Monaco, it is famous for its eagle's nest position, offering panoramic views of the Côte d'Azur. Eds wakes softly, as though the village itself breathes in the pale blue hush before sunrise. The sea below lies still and glassy, a distant whisper rather than a presence, while the stone walls hold onto the coolness of the night. Footsteps feel almost intrusive here at this hour. Even the birds seem to speak in lowered tones. Light spills slowly over terracotta roofs and ancient shutters, touching them with gold as if careful not to disturb the quiet that clings to every corner. The streets themselves wind like whispered secrets, impossibly narrow and rising steeply between stone facades that lean toward one another as if in conversation. Each step upward asks for intention. Each turn reveals another hidden passage, another sudden view of sky or sea. In these tight ascending paths, the world feels distilled, reduced to stone, light, and silence. As the morning unfolds, the small shops begin to stir. Wooden doors creak open, and the scent of lavender, soap, and sun-warmed oils drifts gently into the lanes. Handcrafted ceramics, delicate paintings, and woven linens rest patiently in their displays, each object carrying the calm pride of something made slowly and with care. There is no rush, no urgency, just the quiet invitation to pause, to look closely, to hold something beautiful and feel its story in your hands. A short diversion leads to a splendid panoramic walk close to La Tourbière. This gentle stroll eventually brings us to a high viewpoint overlooking the Principality of Monaco, and we gaze upon the riches that exist down below. Peille is a commune perched on a rock between Monaco and Menton. The village is notable for its narrow streets, small squares, and architecture dating to the medieval period. Just over 2,000 souls call this outstanding place their home. A quick visit next to Escarène. The main visual characteristic of l'Escarène is its impressive viaduct consisting of 11 arches 40 meters high, spanning the Paillon Valley and towering over the village. The Church of Saint-Pierre is a marvelous 17th century Baroque edifice which, together with its chapels dedicated to white and black penitents, constitutes an outstanding architectural ensemble listed as a historical monument. Take a stroll along the alleyways and over the old stone bridge. As you wander through Place de la Gabelle over the Pont Vieux Bridge, you will get an idea of the past splendor of this medieval village, which was a stronghold and priory of the Saint-Pont Abbey from the 11th century onwards. Louteram is a beautiful, fortified medieval village which overlooks a verdant landscape. Perched above a loop of the Paillon River, Louteram was once an outpost located on the ancient Salt Road, and in the Middle Ages it was a seigneury belonging to the Count of Provence. Tourette-sur-Loup rises from its rocky perch like a memory carefully preserved, its medieval heart beating softly beneath sun-warmed stone. The ramparts and narrow passages hold centuries in their texture, each weathered wall fitted with a mason's patience that has outlived empires and seasons alike. Pale gold in the morning light, the village seems less built than grown, as though the hillside itself decided to shape its bones into arches, doorways, and quiet, winding streets. Along these slender lanes, life spills gently outward. Locals tend their thresholds with an artist's eye, arranging terracotta pots, trailing ivy, and bursts of bougainvillea that soften the severity of the stone. Shutters painted in faded blues and greens frame windows like careful brushstrokes, and every corner offers a small composition of color and care. It is a village that decorates itself daily, not for spectacle, but for love, an unspoken conversation between people and place. Arrive in the early morning, before footsteps echo and voices rise, and the village reveals its truest nature. Silence lingers like a held breath, and time seems to loosen its grip. In the old center, galleries and workshops wait quietly behind wooden doors, holding paintings, sculptures, weavings, jewelry and pottery, objects shaped by human hands in rhythms that mirror the village itself. In that stillness, wandering feels less like visiting and more like remembering something ancient. This medieval village has everything you could want when exploring this stunning region of France: unspoiled heritage, authentic crafts, and breathtaking views. Just getting to Gourdon is an adventure in itself. Take the road through the vertiginous Gorge du Loup with 700-meter high cliffs towering above you. Gourdon is the archetype of a perched village, sitting like an eagle's nest at the end of a rocky spur, enjoying a truly exceptional panoramic view over more than 80 kilometers of coastline from Tulle-sur-Mer and Nice. It also forms a remarkably harmonious ensemble of white stone-built medieval houses, nestling around the feudal castle, all of which are beautifully restored and maintained. Situated in the far southeast of France, close to the Italian border, Menton is at once a garden town, a seaside town and a seaside resort. Its exceptional sunshine and almost subtropical climate favor the cultivation of orange, lemon and palm trees, mimosa and the extraction of rare essential oils. Its many gardens created with talent are a real delight. With two marinas, the old port and the coastline, Menton is the perfect place to enjoy the pleasures of the sea and the gentle way of life that reigns here all year round. The old town is well worth a visit, with its beautiful old facades and the atmosphere and charm of yesteryear. The Basilica of St. Michael the Archangel in Menton is a minor basilica and Catholic parish church located in the heart of Menton's historic centre. From the seaside road, majestic staircases gradually lead up to the site where, in a cobbled square, the full perspective of Baroque architecture is on display. The facade, raised a few steps above the churchyard, was built in the 19th century in the Baroque style. It comprises two sections. Below, 8 twin columns with Corinthian capitals support a massive entablature with a strong cornice. Above, 4 columns with composite capitals flank 3 windows and support a large triangular pediment. Valbonne is fortunate to have an old town centre sheltered by its old houses, which has retained all its character and is a delight to visit, especially as it has been perfectly restored and maintained. Unlike most Provençal villages of medieval origin, Valbonne is unique in having been built on a checkerboard urban plan dating from the early 16th century. Ochre stone facades with pastel shutters, porches drowned in vines or exuberant bougainvillea, doors with lintels adorned with penitent and companion emblems, the beautiful town hall building and its 19th century belfry, and everywhere, little restaurants with tables set in the street, in the shade of historic old houses. Valbonne's got charm. Tucked away in the picturesque village of Valbonne lies the enchanting Abbaye de Valbonne. This historic abbey, with its roots stretching back to the 13th century, offers visitors a serene escape into a world where time seems to stand still. The abbey, originally known as Notre Dame, is a testament to the enduring beauty and tranquility of monastic life, nestled amidst lush landscapes and the gentle murmur of the Brague River. Mujan is primarily focused on art, gastronomy and art exhibitions. The old village is home to galleries, restaurants and historical heritage. One cannot speak of Mougins without mentioning Pablo Picasso, who adored this village. Castella is a medieval hilltop village. Rebuilt in 1435, this quiet, scenic spot is known for its narrow streets, 16th century church, and proximity to hiking paths. The village offers panoramic views and is a popular destination for tourists. The history of Bayeux dates back to Roman times, as evidenced by the archaeological remains discovered in the area. In the Middle Ages, the medieval village developed around its castle and ramparts. Bayeux's heritage has been enriched over the centuries by art and culture. The village is home to a veritable architectural treasure trove, with its old houses, carved doors, and parish church, all of which bear witness to its rich past. Sospel is a historic medieval town located in the Bevera Valley in the Maritime Alps. It is known for its picturesque setting, colorful facades, and rich history. Nestled in a green valley and surrounded by steep mountains, Sospel is a popular area for hiking and exploring the Mercantour National Park. The Old Bridge, Pont Vieux, is a famous old 13th century bridge over the Bevera River. This was once the oldest toll bridge in the Alpes Maritimes, which levied taxes on travelers. The bridge was partially destroyed during World War II and subsequently rebuilt. The town features impressive architecture, including the Saint-Michel Cathedral with its Baroque facade and a 13th century bell tower. Nice is known for its beautiful seafront promenades, historic old town, artistic heritage, and lively cultural festivals. From relaxing on its famous beaches to exploring local markets and enjoying Riviera cuisine, the city offers an unforgettable blend of seaside charm and urban sophistication. Nice is the second largest French city on the Mediterranean coast and second largest city in the Provence-Alpes-Côte d'Azur region after Marseille. First recorded in 1040, Entrevaux is an arresting sight. A walled medieval town surrounded by a moat with a drawbridge entrance, towering gatehouses and a series of fortified walls leading up to a 17th century citadel perched up high above an enormous valley. The dark, cobbled streets are crammed with old buildings, many of which house artists' workshops, bric-a-brac and other curiosities.